The man suddenly opened his mouth and a gold ring emerged from his throat. Before long, a cascade of gold rings gushed out like a fountain. Expressionless, the man walked into the pawn shop and pulled gold rings directly from his pocket, wanting only to exchange them for some electronic components. The owner, unwilling to take advantage of him, offered $1,000. The next second, he began disassembling electronic devices in the shop, assembling a signal receiver in 3 minutes using discarded parts. The device in his hand was tracking the coordinates of an alien spacecraft. The man walked out of the pawn shop with the device while bills kept drifting from his pocket. Suddenly, he stopped in his tracks, frozen in place. Strange objects appeared in the sky, and his expression grew excited. At that moment, several thugs noticed the scattered bills on the ground. Following the trail of money, they found the man. Caught completely off guard, he fell to the ground and the receiver flew far away. The thugs rifled through his pockets and robbed him of all the remaining money. He had no idea why these people were attacking him and could only curl up on the ground to protect himself. A car then pulled up to the curb and a woman stepped out. She held a handgun, its barrel pointed directly at the thugs. Seeing this, the thugs immediately backed down, abandoned the man, and fled. The woman approached, and the man recognized her as the female scientist he'd encountered at the police station that morning. The man begged the woman to help him. He needed to reach specific coordinates, and only 6 hours remained. The woman thought he was mentally unstable and refused outright. She had a paralyzed elderly father to care for, no time to run around with a lunatic. The man suddenly said he could pay. The woman hesitated, thinking about how short on money her family was, and finally reluctantly agreed. They got in the car and drove in silence. The woman secretly observed this strange man, noticing he clutched that broken receiver tightly, his eyes occasionally glancing toward the sky outside the window, as if searching for something. After a long drive, they finally arrived at a barren wasteland. Nothing was around, just bare earth and the distant horizon. The man told the woman to stop the car, saying they had to wait here. Baffled, the woman demanded an explanation. Only then did the man reveal the truth. He said he was from a planet called Anxia, here to receive a directive, and that the female scientist before him was the key figure destined to help him save his people. The woman nearly burst out laughing. She thought the man had developed a mental illness and immediately prepared to drive away. But shortly after she left, storm clouds gathered from all directions in the sky. As a scientist, she'd never witnessed such bizarre meteorological phenomena. When the woman drove back, she found the man walking straight into the storm. The center of the tornado suddenly blazed with blinding white light. The man stood in the beam of light and closed his eyes. When he opened them again, he found himself in a forest, where his teacher appeared before him. It turned out they were alien lizard people whose planet had experienced extreme heat spikes. They came to Earth seeking water sources to save their home world.